All right, let's be uncomfortable. I'm ready to get uncomfortable. I get uncomfortable every time I film one of these.
You got notes?
Yeah, we got notes for this video.
But I definitely want to start it off with that topic of things you... Go ahead.
I was going to say, well, this is things bands do that piss off the fans. And we've done a part 1 to this, but there's just so much more stuff that came out of this. And so we're going to pick up on some new topics here.
Dave brought that one up.
Yeah, Dave's going to join us here. We got Anthony, so thanks for being here. And the first one that you brought up was, you know, the issue with Metallica, buying the pressing plant.
Yeah, and then raising wholesale prices.
Way too much. I mean, we're paying... Why does Ride the Lightning wholesale cost us $26 right now?
I know, it shouldn't.
I don't order it for the store anymore because I have to sell that for over $30. It's not fair. It's a single LP. Why is it not the same price? And we've had this topic.
And it was supposed to bring the prices down.
We
whole
figured
point they were buying the plant. There's not enough out there. Long delays. Costs were going up. Metallica says we're going to buy a plant.
Yep.
Great. Now you can control that.
We sold $27.98 to $29.98 to now $34.98 or $39.98 on those doubles, which is Black Album, Load, Reload, and Justice for All. I mean, like, don't be a dick. It makes you a dick. You own the plant.
Right.
You own the artwork. You own the sound recording in that.
No more excuses. Right?
Set an example. Bring the price down. How about you want to walk into a store and I can buy Injustice for All and Master of Puppets as a 15-year-old kid that's just getting into your shit because of Stranger Things, right? They don't know what you are. And I got to have this song. And I can afford 2. Now they can barely afford 1 because you're fucking greedy.
If major artists like Metallica brought their prices down to a reasonable 20, 25 in that range, and were just churning it out and selling it, others would do the same. And you got to get a few of them doing it. Then I think prices would come down.
Taylor Swift, all the good she's done for the music industry.
Taylor Swift, that woman of the year, what a person.
She's done beautiful things for music.
Her wholesale
except
prices
for her
just
wholesale prices are $40 a record, 32 to 40 bucks. Whoa, whoa!
That is
she is the one person who can
make a difference.
Really make a difference by bringing the wholesale prices down.
I mean, if
the kid's going to walk in, you can't buy the entire Taylor Swift catalog on fucking vinyl anymore because it's priced out of...
I'm putting them out for $5, like $5 above my cost.
So
I make nothing.
So we make nothing.
But I have to have Taylor Swift in the store. But I'm not going to charge kids $50.
Just like the Pearl Jam of our day. Or her day. That makes sense, right?
I get it, yes.
Some, you know, they come out and they're against Ticketmaster, they're against all these things. The fans said, we're not going to take it either, and it made a difference to things. And she's got the same platform to go out and say this at, you know, her shows that are 10, 15, 20,000 people at these events, to say, this isn't right.
The new thing should be cost. It should be cost of concert tickets. It should be cost of goods. You want to sell more tickets? You know what? Because we've had this topic before. You're fucking lazy. You want to do 36 dates instead of 72. Do the 72. It's your fucking job.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And I think that's why a lot of it
burns me
a lot of these
could have an around-the-world vacation with Travis Kelce. Just play more dates.
There you go, right.
How much does she make every time they show her on an NFL TV screen?
Or in a game? She does it. NFL
she
does.
Probably gets a
NFL should give her a kickback.
She probably gets a cut.
She probably gets a free hot dog.
Well, going,
NFL's, I know, they're getting a boost now because she's part of it.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know.
And I don't mean disrespect to Taylor Swift at all.
No.
Stating again, I love what she's done for the whole.
Right.
But she's the one person who can actually make a difference.
Yes.
And it sucks. It's like, do I need to email her or something?
How do we email Taylor?
How do we make her aware of this?
Got to go on Twitter and tag her.
I don't even have a Twitter account.
I mean, she did it with Spotify, right?
I
mean,
she
did it with,
to get paid.
Yeah, man. She did it with streaming services where all artists got paid more.
Yeah.
So, right, exactly. So she made a difference there in that, and it's time to do the same.
Now we need her to make a difference on wholesale.
Yeah.
Wholesale costs, because we...
Taylor, take note.
Yeah, are you listening?
Right, of course.
Yeah, Metallica.
The power, you're the only one.
Yeah, man.
Right. Us metalheads and music fans are begging you to help us out.
Because people want more. They will buy more music. You're in a place right now where the kid will walk in and buy a ton of stuff if they can afford it, but they can't. So we're going back to a used market. People are buying the used shit.
I shouldn't have to apologize to someone who's buying a Taylor Swift record for the price.
I know.
Yeah.
I apologize every time they buy it. Like, I'm sorry it's so expensive.
Yeah.
Right.
The cost
and then the
went up.
parents come in, their kids want every color of 1989.
I
and the
apologize.
parent comes in, they're like, oh, I have all 4, but they're $40 a piece.
Right. And then the kid's sad. They don't understand the cost.
No, and then the
this is.
parents, like, holy shit, I'm spending $160 on the same record.
Yeah.
If that was a $25 or $30 record, different story.
Right.
But it costs us $32.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of money, man.
Well, they went up.
Right.
They're 37, dude.
And this is
They're almost 38.
Are these her new
Go back in and check it.
re-recorded versions as well? I mean, because she doesn't own the
They
rights
went
to
up.
the earlier
That's what
ones,
I'm
so I
saying.
can understand if those were really high. But even her new stuff, she's keeping at that price.
Yeah, they went up. Speak Now went up to 38. It was 32, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it went up in the last month or so.
And I haven't had to order Speak Now because I order it in abundance when I get it so I don't run out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Taylor Swift already made her money because I have 60 Taylor Swift records in my store.
She
paid,
also
right.
she also sells the records like direct to her fans for what we pay for them wholesale.
Yes.
So that
Right,
doesn't
that's
help.
another-
That doesn't help us either.
That doesn't help you.
And a lot of bands have been doing that.
Direct to consumer. Another
Right.
thing that bands do that piss us off. As record store owners, this sucks.
Yeah.
You know, and then you also get fleeced as a consumer because you're going to pay the $38 on her website, and then they like fucking Pearl Jam. Oh, man, this is a rabbit hole of fuck you. Bro, $16 to ship a single record?
Right.
Come on, bro.
Like $16 to ship.
Like,
anything.
you're dicks.
Even the CD.
Yeah, the CD, $16.
Yeah, really?
What is wrong with you?
I know. Metallica
Oh.
does the same thing.
Come on, man. It's fucking media mail's $5. Holy shit.
Remember back in the day they called it shipping and processing, and you were paying something.
Oh, they'd add an extra fee.
And you're
Yeah.
a band who's going to buy bulk of shippers.
Yeah.
You're paying pennies, cents. You're paying under 10 cents a shipper.
Well, they're also getting a discount from the postal service.
And you're getting a
They
Postal
they
Service
ship,
discount.
bulk. Yeah,
Right.
so they
Yeah.
pay less.
So
they pay less.
$16. So I'm paying $40 for Backspace or not. What was the last one? Gigaton.
Right.
I paid $40 from the fucking website. No, $34.98 and $16. That was $50.
Right.
And then tax on top of it to ship that record to me. And you could have went to the record store and got it from me for $35, but nobody did that because your direct-to-consumer stuff is helping to hurt us.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, everything hurts us. Record store day hurts us.
Yeah, okay, so
That's the thing that's supposed to help us. That doesn't even help.
let's get on a less aggravating topic.
All right. So one of my complaints is when rock bands, musicians bring their kids in. So like Van Halen bringing Wolfgang Van Halen in.
When
instead
Michael
of
Anthony's
Michael
perfectly
Anthony.
capable of doing it. Yeah, that bothers me.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know, I just wish, or bringing in younger generation that don't fit the age of the band. Meaning, I think that bands of a certain age should have people of similar experience, life experience, age, that sort of stuff. So you bring someone in who's 20 and the rest of the guys in the band are late
60.
60. Yeah.
I
That
get it. I
seems
do
odd to
understand
me.
that. It bothers me.
I don't think that the person that is coming in that's that young understands what they went through to get where they are.
They never will.
Right. So they're just a hired gun at that point.
Yeah.
Which, if you want to go see a greatest hit show, man,
Yeah.
go for it.
And the younger artist that comes in like that is more likely to leave sooner and quicker because they want to move on to do their own thing, which is understandable. But you also don't get that longevity out of those.
But if you're talking about a band of bunch of 60-year-olds, their longevity's over anyway. They're lucky
Right.
to still be able to go out and possibly do it. So if the only way they can do it is with a new kid, you know what?
Yeah.
Screw it. I'm in.
It is, right, yeah. Skid Row has Eric Gronwall, their new
does that mean?
vocalist.
Oh, it's horrible.
But he's I love it.
Oh my
You know?
god, no!
Oh my god, I think it's
Oh.
such a
I don't
return
think
to
I
form
pay attention
album.
enough to even know any bands who've done this.
Did you listen to any of the new Skid Row?
And you don't like it?
No, man.
It's such a nice
Call it a
bridge
different
between
band.
the debut and Slave to the Grind.
I don't
It's
think
a
so.
nice throwback.
No, I think it's shit.
Fuck. Okay, I was listening to it this morning.
I don't now again because they call it Skid Row.
Right. All right, but you
Are
still
there
had...
no original members?
Oh no, it's
Two,
got
Snake
three.
and
No,
Snake,
three.
Scotty, and
Rachel Bolan. Right, but Rachel Bolan was always the main songwriter.
Yeah.
He's still there. He's still writing. Stuff still sounds like Skid Row. And now you got a guy that can actually sing it.
I don't think it sounds like Skid Row. I think it sounds like a knockoff. I think it sounds like a singer who's trying to be Sebastian Bach and he can't,
Okay.
while trying to maintain his own
Right. So
identity.
Okay, so I mean that kind of leads into another topic, which is bands continuing on, with a legacy, not changing the band name. Should they do that?
I guess it depends on the band.
Yeah.
Do you have any
What-
examples, Dave?
No.
What band has continued on with a different singer?
Slayer should have broke up when Hanneman died. Let's see.
No.
What else? Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think they should.
Because at that point, there's a different kind of investment made with that.
just
Okay,
not-
but the Exodus guitar player Gary Holt that came in to fill for him filled in for 2 years before he died, and he was only filling in. But he,
Gary Holt's awesome.
yeah. So it was already a thing. It wasn't like he
Yeah, I
died
know, I
first and they brought in Gary Holt.
Maybe this is a subjective. Maybe
Yeah,
this is
but
it's relative to what moved us and meant
But
something
they
to us.
retired.
Good.
No, I know. So I'm saying. So it's
Yeah.
not like it's sort of the same thing.
I heard
that they ran.
I heard that none of the dudes on stage in Kiss makeup last weekend were actually anyone from Kiss.
I hope so.
I heard they had
really
all
hope that
younger.
was true.
I heard they had all
totally-
younger guys hanging under
I
that
could
makeup,
believe
but
it.
I'm not. I can't be 100%
They
certain.
were just avatars.
Yeah.
It wasn't even.
Did
that.
you?
Oh,
did
I
you
heard
see
that's
the
their
Kiss?
next phase.
I
I
know.
think they announced it at the show, right? They're going to
Okay,
do the
that
Avatar thing.
is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
That is. I'm a huge Kiss fan, and I love them.
It's going to
but
sell
I'm
out.
Sorry, no.
They're going to sell out the garden with avatars.
That's crazy.
What?
That's cheap.
No.
I'll go
No
see
way.
that if
Yes.
it's at like the fucking Laserlight show at Pink Floyd, at the movie theater or something. I'll go watch it.
10 or 15 years with no Kiss, maybe. But if they do this next year or the year after,
It'll probably do it next week. It'll probably
People are going to pay
announce a
for it.
world
I
tour.
want to be
I
wrong.
mean, they're talking about showing it in theaters and having it be like the Rocky Horror Picture Show where people come dressed up and
Well, that's
do
cool if
all
they
their
do it
Kiss
in
stuff.
small theaters. Yeah.
That's okay.
But I'm not going to the Garden to watch Avatars for $200 a ticket.
Oh, right, exactly. Hey, if the tickets come down to tribute band prices,
Yeah.
I'll go. I'll pay $40 for
I mean,
a ticket.
ABBA's been doing it, right?
But if I'm going
Yeah,
to
but
pay
they're
$40,
paying $200, $300 to go see them.
if I'm paying $40 to go see a tribute band, I want live people on the stage. I
exactly.
don't want.
Avatars.
Yeah, I don't watch anime. I don't
Right.
watch cartoons.
Right.
I don't play video games. The last thing I want is that piece of the same kind of life in my eyes taking over my life. No,
Right.
man.
That's
Well, then
fair.
you're not really hearing any. It's all piped in. All the music is sung by them at a different time or whatever.
I listen to music. No, it's
Yeah.
no. That's an hour conversation of no fucking way.
All right. I agree. What's next on our list? What do we hate?
Releasing an album in only one format.
Yeah, but that bugs the hell out of me. It comes out only in vinyl or it comes
Man,
out
none of
only
this really
digital.
bothers me. I don't
No?
care. I don't
I'm
care about
looking at
anything.
it-
Let me see this list.
As I'm going, I'm like, whatever. Whatever.
that one bothers me.
Which one? All right.
Speaking of Kiss, endless farewell tours.
Yeah, all right. So there you go.
I feel like they've been on a farewell tour since 1995.
I think it's been about that long. Has it been 99?
It's 1999. It is. And that bugs the hell out of me. The Eagles.
Because I don't believe
Doing
they're
their-
not going to do another tour. I think they're
Yeah.
going to play again.
I think they
Oh,
will
yeah.
as well.
Kiss?
They
Yeah.
will show up somewhere playing live.
They
I
will-
can't believe they haven't done a Vegas like residency.
I think they did one.
Did
but
they?
But I fully expect them to do that. Because they were very careful to say, one, it's their final performance in makeup and final tour. So it still leaves it open that they could do a residency. They could do it without the makeup.
It is the
They
Lick It
could
Up
do-
anniversary.
They could, I know they could do.
They're
a-
going to do something.
Take the makeup off
They're
and
gonna
go do.
They're going to
regular
do a
shows.
Lick It Up residency in Vegas at the Sphere next year.
That would be
Not a
awesome.
tour, no makeup. Boom.
Well, 1983 was Lick It Up. We just missed it, right?
Well,
So
well
what
this
I-
is the
I'm-
year, so they have to
Oh,
plan it next year because they were
yeah.
still running into the.
I just see
Right.
them doing these massive one-off like concerts.
Yeah, and they will. I
just do.
totally expect it. This idea, the farewell, Motley Crue, 5 years later, come back, sign contract and everything. We will not come back. Absolutely.
Oh yeah,
No version of the band will tour without all four members. And what are they doing?
all of the above.
All the
they
above.
they just shat on it.
Yeah.
So let's go. Just releasing an album in only one format.
Yeah.
That used to bother the shit out of me. I don't care anymore.
No.
I'm like, whatever.
I don't even notice.
But you're
'cause
not
I
really
only
a
go to their
CD guy.
vinyl.
But you're okay if your favorite band only put it out on a CD and not vinyl for you.
I wasn't
the
buying
new
it.
John Mellencamp only comes.
I would have said F you, I'm not going to buy it.
Yeah.
But now, because of rising the
Yeah.
costs the way they are, I'll buy the shit on CD.
Okay.
I don't get, because Mellencamp too.
But you
Bro, who the fuck
experienced
do you
that.
think you are that your new
Scarecrow.
record costs $40?
Yeah.
It's $32.98 or $34.98
Right.
list. Come on, man. I got to pay $28 for that record?
But when the box
What?
when
It's a single LP, dude.
when the box set came out for Scarecrow,
$150.
the bonus material was
It was
on-
only available on CD.
right, and you wanted it on vinyl.
Yeah.
Right.
That bothers me.
Okay.
But what am I going to... Yeah, no, it
No,
totally bothers
right.
me. What am I going to do?
No, we can't do anything. I'm just saying that shit pisses me off.
That-
bands
okay, yeah, you're right. That does
allow
piss me off.
Stuff to happen. I don't think they should. There's
The
fans out
vinyl
there.
will come out on Record Store Day. It'll be $87.95.
Yes.
Yeah.
You'll get the Scarecrow bonus tracks, Record
Right.
Store Day 2024.
I'm surprised it didn't already happen.
That'll cost me $75 to make $5.
Yes.
Right.
And that's what we do. That's
And then we have to
Record
fucking
Store
chill
Day.
out.
We spend $75 to make $5.
Because it's good for the store. It's record store day.
High merch prices at oh wait, releasing multiple editions with different bonus tracks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so like-
Target gets one,
Right,
Walmart gets one,
Japan.
indie record stores get
I don't
nothing.
like, dude. I don't like what Taylor does.
Or-
with all
or
the
color-
album covers. That
Yeah,
drives
yeah,
me
yeah,
crazy.
right. Or
That
color
drives me
vinyl or
crazy.
any of that. Where
They're
it's
just
all
just
over
trying
the
to create
place.
collectibles, and it drives
Right.
me crazy.
And while charging you $40-something per collectible.
Yeah, just make a bonus disc that has all 5 of those tracks, and I'll pay the price of 2 CDs or
But
2
like,
albums.
as
to get it.
a store owner, if I'm
Yeah.
standing there and a kid comes in and they go, "Oh, you have Taylor Swift 1989," I'm like, "Yeah, there's 4 different colors over there." "Oh, you don't have this color?"
Right.
And then they don't buy any.
Right, right.
Yeah.
right. Oh,
It's like I
wanted-
thought I had them all. I didn't know there's another color. Like,
Yep. You didn't get the Tangerine with the bonus track that's
Yeah.
only available at Target? Apparently not.
Right. I mean,
Because it's only available at Target.
what was it? Red
So
Hot
that-
Chili Peppers did like 12 different colors.
No. There was
Dude,
more.
they were crazy.
Oh, there's more than that.
That
We're
was
still
those-
missing yellow and green.
Ah,
If you need those, they're $10 in my clearance bin.
Do you have the yellow and green?
I don't know. There's too many of them. I just priced them down.
I think I have 16 out of 17 or 18. I need yellow and green. That's
Oh
it.
my god, maybe.
Of Unlimited Love.
I don't even know.
I didn't do the other one.
and you hate
but-
them for that.
I hate them for it, but I had to get all the...
But you had to get it.
Because people started bringing me colors. They're like, here's a red one, here's a blue one, here's the blue. I'm
You're
thinking
like,
now I
holy
got to
crap.
get every
Check what
one.
they're selling for on Discogs. You won't be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're dirt cheap.
Yeah.
They're next to nothing.
That's
all
what I
those
mean.
colors.
So I had to go through and reprice them and mark them down because
Yeah, because
I
all
lose
the
money
Chili
on it.
Peppers records we paid $30 for.
yeah, they're
Oh,
selling
no.
We're
for
buying
15, and
everywhere
I gotta,
else for 15 or 20.
I gotta
Yeah.
fucking mark them down and lose money.
All right, high merch prices at concerts. Yeah, bro.
I mean, $50, $60 for a T-shirt now.
Look at Bruce. Bruce again. And again, I love Bruce. I love Pearl Jam. I love Mellencamp. So when I'm MFing these guys, it's not because
Yeah, we don't hate
of
them. It's
I don't. Yeah, I'm mad at you, but
Right.
I just
this
don't
is
buy it.
Right.
you go to Mellencamp, not Mellencamp. Bruce
Bro-
Springsteen.
okay.
His posters are $60.
Uh-huh.
I went to Quicksand. Their posters $25. Same quality poster, beautiful silk screen,
Uh-huh.
made in much less quantity. That's a huge. That's $40, $35.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like-
there's the cost of touring for Bruce Springsteen compared to
Well,
Quicksand is
but the
extremely
ticket-
different.
But the
so.
ticket
But the
prices also
cover- I
make
know,
up for
but
that.
it's-
Right.
it's
You're
a-
paying $300 minimum for Bruce and $40 for Quicksand.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I bet when you break it all down, you'll realize the reason why.
So we think that's some of those prices are because of their touring cost.
Yeah, of course.
So you don't think they're making it up for in the ticket prices?
I think it's all together. I mean, I really do
you
think
got a crew, you got all that's. I mean, there's a lot of money involved.
exactly, and I do understand it. I mean, the reason that the vinyl is so high in price, any physical media is so high in price, the merch, because they're not making album sales, they're not making the million sellers anymore.
That's because
So
you're
they
a
have-
greedy fuck. Because all these little independent guys who are still selling us their records for $15,
Yeah.
$20, you're just being a greedy bastard.
Well, I mean, that's true. That bothers
So
me.
it's not the cost.
Right.
Okay, your cost of touring, I'll give you leeway on that.
Yeah.
But not your cost of what it costs to produce it.
Oh no,
That's just you being a greedy prick.
Right, right. Doesn't cost that much. to
Yeah, and
produce.
you
It's
can
like-
blow smoke up my ass all day telling me, oh, it's because the art and me. No,
No.
it's not.
It's not.
No,
It's
no,
not.
at all.
Dude, my friend just pressed 100 copies of a record, full cover art, insert everything. He wholesaled them for $20 a piece.
Yeah.
It's 100 records.
Exactly.
Yes. Yep.
Right.
Taylor Swift's producing 8 million records and they're $38 a piece. Why? I don't know.
Because they're trying.
They
to
can be
continue
cheaper.
to-
I get stuff from smaller
Yeah.
distros for $15,
Because
$10.
yeah, these guys. Yeah, you were gonna say they're trying to make up for what they used to make
That's
up.
right.
That's not okay.
It's
It's a
not
new
okay.
world.
Right.
You are gonna price people out of our market the same way you did in the '90s and 2000s.
Right. Then
And
it'll all come crashing down
Yeah.
again, and
They
who knows
only.
what
I
will
don't.
rise
They're not
up.
going to go back to streaming after this. They're just going to give up completely.
Yeah.
What's up, Ollie?
Yeah, I don't know.
How much?
I don't know. I just don't know anymore. I try not to think about all this. You guys drag me into this shit. Like, I'm oblivious, man.
Right, right.
I
No,
seriously.
I don't want to
I'm
know.
like, wait, the lights are on and I paid my bills and my mortgage is paid. I'm good.
Right,
Like, I
right,
don't-
right.
I'm just
Who cares what the
I'm
bands are
trying to
doing?
think about all this shit. I'm just wondering where everyone is. It's Christmas time. Come
Well,
buy records.
Let's talk about that.
We have 2
Well,
weeks left, and I haven't seen any increase in business.
Part of it is that
Direct to consumer, man.
Direct to consumer that we're talking about, the different ways that they're selling it, and the different versions. They're making online versions have all this bonus shit that
Yeah.
you can't get anywhere else. So a lot of people are going out and doing that. They're not going to the stores.
Yeah, but I'm spending more and more on inventory because it's Christmas time.
Right.
Yeah.
And now I'm sitting back going, well, that was an average week. Where's everybody?
Yeah.
Now there's 2 left. I'm like, I don't know what's going to
Yeah,
happen.
where are all the music
Now
fans?
I'm starting to sweat a little
Where are
bit.
the people that used to come out and hang out in the music stores? Right?
I got some regulars
I mean-
who won't leave. But other than that,
We got 5 people in here in Anthony's store today.
I like my regulars.
that
so
don't
it's all
work
good.
here to hang out and talk,
We're just hanging out bullshit.
but there's no customers. Now
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna buy stuff. I can't come into a record
we're
store
here
without
every
doing
Monday.
it.
yeah,
But
this is our Monday.
this is our Monday
social
crew.
Monday social club.
Exactly.
I get a day
I
off
love
when I
it.
come here.
I always say, Anthony, you need a fucking couch in here. You got.
Oh,
Where we
no,
gonna put
don't
it?
do it, dude. Don't do it.
gotta do it,
I took
man.
it out of my store.
I don't know, man.
Dave had a couch.
It was
People
a
just
bad
went in his
idea,
back
dude.
room and
Dude,
they didn't leave.
Yeah, they
Get
went
some-
shopping in
get
the
some
back
hammocks.
room. They, you know.
Hammocks.
Yeah,
got
because that way it
entitled.
won't take up any floor space or wall space. People can chill.
That's how we got rid of the entitlement. Get rid of the couch.
I did. I got rid of the couch. I had to.
That's fucking crazy.
Because people would just wander in and sit down and start looking at my back stock, and I was like, dude,
Get the fuck out.
get out. So I just made it all storage.
It'll be like bathrooms where it's like for paid customers only, paying customers only, and like sign over the couch that says for paying customers only.
Yeah, don't look at the back stock.
Right.
I may be hiding metal records back here. I don't want you to see yet.
Right.
Right? How many people come in and go, what's in the back? You got anything in the back? No.
Nothing.
Everything's in the front.
All right, any
I
last
guess
things?
the last thing, releasing something limited, but then doing a second pressing.
Yeah.
Well, that's-
Neil Young
that always-
doing his whatever that the box set, number 2 that just recently came out. Super expensive on the website.
Oh yeah,
And it
yeah.
sells out.
Archives Volume 1
Right.
was released 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah, and so now it's like, okay, now we're going to release another one.
Now it's
It's
Volume 1 again, which is
Just pressing number 2, but you get all the same stuff.
and it's not. It's even more expensive than the first one was. And it's
Is
a,
it? I
It's
don't
a
know.
CD
I
box
just-
and a smaller box, so don't tell me that's going to be their excuse.
Yeah.
Production costs are up. No, they're not.
Yeah.
I make the shit. I know what these costs.
Long Gone Day.
I know what it costs. I know
Yeah.
what all my friends pay to get their shit put out there.
CDs
Right.
don't cost a lot to produce.
They don't cost a lot.
Yeah.
But
Oh, cat's out of the bag.
Right. Well, the cat's been out of the bag. We all know that. Everyone, I think.
I mean, do
knows
CDs
that.
look like they cost a lot to produce?
no,
Yeah,
not
and
at
they
all.
don't.
Yeah.
because of what I think I pay $2 and change a CD.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's only because I order 300 at a time.
Right. And
If I'm
you
ordering 10,000 at a time, my
Oh my
cost is
God.
under $1
Right.
per CD.
Exactly.
Full artwork.
Let's
Yeah.
talk cost. 7 inches, 45s.
Oh my God.
You can't even stock them. $15 wholesale. For a
Nobody
CD.
buys a shit unless it's that Beatles.
Taylor Swift
But-
cassette,
Yeah.
$20 wholesale.
20, yeah. You have to sell the Taylor
That shit
Swift.
should be selling for like $7.
$18.98 for the new Beatles.
Yeah.
7-inch.
2 songs.
It cost us 14 and change for that.
Right.
Yeah.
And then where's the?
I think the 12 inch
I used to
sold
make
out.
7 inches.
No,
You know,
I
I
just
had a
saw
label.
one in here.
You did. And how much did 7 inches cost you back then?
There
2 or
it
3
is.
bucks?
$1? I used to sell them to stores for like $1.25.
$22.98 for a 12-inch of the same. It doesn't come with anything different.
No, it's the same shit.
No, it's the same shit.
Why? And
Because-
there's a 10-inch version.
Because they charged us more for that one than they did for that one.
And
That's
that
why.
the cassette thing now also is, bro, it costs us $20 for a cassette.
I can't
Oh
stock
my
a cassette
God.
that I got to sell.
A
for
cassette
$20.
should not cost more than $9.99.
No, it shouldn't. It should.
Yeah.
Because they're seeing a rise in a market
Yep.
and they're jumping on it
Mm-hmm.
and they're milking it dry and draining it
Yeah.
to where people can't afford it.
What
that
about the
Taylor
bubble
Swift
burst?
cassette is $20
I
on her
love the
website. It
bubble
costs us
burst.
$20.
I want the bubble to burst. So.
I can't. I hope the bubble
I'm
bursts.
just waiting.
When do you guys think it'll happen, though? Because we've been talking for about a year.
I think when they get what they want and all new vinyl is $40, it's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
And I can't get them from alternate places to make them cheap.
I mean, well, maybe what we're seeing here.
But then
here
I'll
this
just
Christmas
start. I'll
is part
just
of it.
carry less new vinyl. I'll just cut back on it.
I've been
Right.
doing that every week now for the past couple of weeks. I've noticed I'm cutting back 4 or 5 titles because I'm not stocking it because of the price. Billy Joel
I can't
is
with a
live
clear
at Yankee
conscience
Stadium.
charge
Right.
someone
No.
$40, $45 for a new single title record.
I got to charge $60.
LP record. I can't do
Eric
it.
Clapton, Lady in
Yeah.
a Balcony,
Right.
2 LP set retails for $60.
That
I'm not
shit's
stocking it.
Yeah.
Billy Joel, the 3 LP live at Yankee Stadium, which I haven't sold in 8 months. Finally sold.
Right.
If I restock it, I got to sell that to you for $60.
Right.
I'm not doing it.
No, it's not
I
worth
wouldn't
it.
do it.
All your profit goes into
Sound
it.
exchange.
It's not even that. It's just not fair to the consumer.
No, not at all.
I don't want to be the store that has to sell records at those prices, new records. It doesn't make sense.
So yeah. So all right. So yeah.
All right, well,
the second pressing.
Yeah. Well, so just in that, it was just pissing me off that you shell out, you work hard to get one of those copies, those first pressings, and then it turns around, oh, I could have gotten another one down the road. And sometimes they're less. So when he did the box set number 2 and he put out a version that was not just being sold on the website, being sold on Amazon and any other site like that, it was like $150 less.
Yeah.
So,
and now, so we're on our 3rd version. You're right, because it was the big box, then there was a little box, and now there is another little box.
Which box is this?
The Neil Young Archives Volume.
Oh, the one I would never stock. I got you.
I'm not fucking stocking it unless it comes in used. It's too much
I didn't
money.
know it existed.
I think it cost me $150.
yeah. Right.
But then there's also the bands that are like, hey man, every
It would never
6
sell.
months
It would
there's a
never
new
sell
color.
in my store.
yeah.
There's no it would never sell.
Tom Petty, who did his recent box set for Wildflowers. 5-disc special edition. The disc,
7 disc,
5th disc was
9.
the only one.
Oh, you're talking CD, yeah.
7th or the 5th disc was only available through the website. You had to spend an arm and a leg to get it, limited. And then 6 months later, they released that standalone.
You get a standalone.
By itself, Finding Wildflowers.
Yeah, kind of shitty.
Yeah, that's
Why did you make me shell out?
Tom
for
wouldn't
that?
have done that.
No, that's his estate.
Well, aren't these songs on the
Blue album.
way too expensive blue and red reissues they just did?
It cost us $65.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
it is. It is ridiculous.
I just got, so the original blue and reds are back in stock.
I got
now.
one of each, and they've been
Which
in
only
the store
cost us
since they came out.
$35 it cost us for the 2 LP blue and reds.
Yeah.
They added that extra disc and it costs $65.
Yeah.
So you're charging $20 more for that extra disc. You're assholes.
Yeah.
You are assholes.
It's hard to sell that record at that price point.
Well, we already decided it's Paul McCartney's fault.
Oh, that's right. We talked about this. It is McCartney's fault. Yeah, so the re-releasing and stuff,
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, but I don't. If it was fairer priced, maybe I wouldn't. Because now my train of thought goes towards that. I'm less mad at you constantly flooding the market with shit you said isn't going to be available anymore.
Right.
And now I think, well, if it was a fair price, I'd buy every version.
Sure, if
Right.
it was a fair price,
But not.
but oftentimes it's not.
It's not.
Yeah, they jack that shit up. I mean, I love getting that limited edition box set. I did it at special art and the way that it was done, and it's very unique in that regard. But that disc that was in there, I was solely buying it for that. I had the 4 CD version already and was enjoying it so much, I said, I've got to get that 5th disc. I just need some more. And I shelled out again for it. And like I said, 6 months later, it's released by itself. I could have gotten it then.
How about Record Store Day? There was an Alice Cooper title that came out in 2019. I guess it's been sitting in the store since 2019 because I just sold it. I didn't realize it was a Record Store Day title. I went to go order it.
Yep.
Yeah, it was readily available. Came back in, RSD 2019.
They're still selling
it's still the same one?
Yo.
I'm sorry, that stuff should just stop. It should not be available. After
Why is
Record
that
Store
still
Day.
available?
I don't know.
Yeah, and
You know,
even what do we get this
Because
week?
they didn't sell out of it, so it's sitting somewhere in a warehouse.
They should stop pressing so much of it and make this stuff limited. They put out, I don't know which one I was just looking at, and it said limited edition of 11,000 copies. On Record Store Day, I'm sorry, it is not going to sell 11,000 copies. So why
Well, what
are they
happens-
pressing that much?
Because, I mean, I guess what's starting to happen with Record Store Day, guys like us, if we order 10,
Yep.
maybe we'll get 10,
Right.
but if we order 20, we're probably still only getting 10. But then you get Joe Blow somewhere else
Right.
who orders 100 and they get 100.
Right.
So maybe you need that 11,000 so guys like us
Still get
that are
some?
getting crumbs can
Right.
still get a piece
So
of it.
how do they still have some in stock, like this Alice Cooper, to send to you?
Because I'm guaranteeing you the guys that are ordering 100, they're
years.
like, well, we'll order 100, but you have to give us a 50% return rate.
They also
Oh.
cancel them, yeah, or they
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
them in
And
their
then
cart and cancel
they
them.
keep them in their cart
That's
and
what
cancel
I did.
them.
I canceled all
Yeah.
my RSD stuff that I kept in my cart.
Yeah.
So now it goes back in and it fills for somebody else.
I don't keep it in my
Right.
cart.
I mean,
I take it or I don't.
Yeah, I saw
Because
that
I
you
feel bad
got,
doing it.
Got some doors.
Oh, I got 2 more
Live at
Doors
Baker's.
CDs coming.
No,
Yeah.
this RSD I went light and I just kept stuff in the cart. And if someone wanted it, I said I can have it here on Thursday. Give me your number, and then I just ordered
Which
it then.
is
Because I can't sit on that RSD stuff anymore. Dude.
No,
I'm selling the stuff from this RSD for like $5 just to get rid of it.
I
I
know.
can't get rid of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there's
I don't need that leftover.
No
It
return.
doesn't go up in value anymore. It goes down.
no,
in
some of
value.
it does.
It goes
but
down
most
immediately.
of it doesn't.
Most of it doesn't. Yeah, it's a few items each release each time happens. Those go up, and everything else drops immediately.
Yeah, like Alice Cooper.
I don't know. I have a turnstile in my bin from RSD stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
One of the little ones, or one of the?
The turnstile, the RSD one, the 12-inch. I don't know if it went up in value, down in value. I have no idea.
I don't know either.
But I still have one.
I don't care if they go up or down. I don't even look. I just assume they're all going to go down, and I try to get rid of everything.
Yeah.
And I try to make the money back with a slight profit, which usually does not happen.
And
Hey,
now,
man, how's it going?
I have Animal Cat and Noah Khan coming. Couldn't get them for Record Store Day, but they're coming.
Yeah, dude.
I'll have them
What
Thursday.
the fuck?
All right, guys. So
Now they're filling. I don't like maybe other stores like in the Midwest who didn't sell them canceled their orders. I don't know, but somehow they found more.
All right, so we're gonna wrap this up. Did you have one last thing you were gonna talk about, or did you?
Oh, I was just gonna yell at the Cure for releasing picture discs on Record Store Day and then releasing the regular double LPs like 2 weeks later.
That what the
pisses me
hell,
off.
Well,
bro?
there's a ton of stuff like that where it's called Record Store Day first now, and it gets released a few weeks or a month
But
later.
nobody
or
wants
something.
picture discs.
So I
then
just
stuck
exclude all
With
of
these
that.
shitty pictures.
I'm stuck telling people like, yeah, you know, they're going to release this as a regular LP version in like 2 weeks. You might want to wait.
Yeah, and they're like, well, why am I paying this for it then?
Right.
Yeah. So just
I
one
agree
more
with that.
thing that bands do that piss off the fans. I'm
What's
sure
up, man?
you guys have
what's
other
up?
stuff out there that piss off you from what music bands do. Let us know. Put it all in the comments. Thank you to Dave, to Anthony for joining me here. And I hope you all have a great one, and we'll talk to you real soon.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.